just going to turn that down slightly. There we go. Right. Welcome to Persona 5X. Not really sure how to start this, to be honest. So we just got the new 2.3 update, I think it is today, with the new story. So I thought I'd play through it, you know. That one. Just since this is the first time playing on the channel, I might as well do a quick little intro of where I am. Obviously, new story. Got nearly every character, just the new one we need to grab, hopefully soon. Yeah, I don't really know if there's much else to say. Grab all my stuff. Right. I think, obviously, at first, we might need to have a little go at getting the new character, maybe. We'll see what weapons we can get. I've got quite a few of these, honestly. We don't have that one, I think. I think we'll go with Leaf Fells as well, just for the sake of it. But obviously, Mesa comes first. So we have a decent number of gems. I think we'll go for the 110 pulls, the new type of banner. See how it goes. Doesn't look like anything. Nope, just key. Anything in this one? No. I think I've got enough for one more 10 pull for now. Anything in here? No. Great. How many can I... Oh, I have 3 set. Cool. But this is new stuff for this. I already used those anyway, so we'll just spend on meta jewels. Nothing in there. No. Checks. No. That's alright. We got enough for another temple though. We'll see if we can get anything. No. No worries. I'm sure we get more chances later. Just see how it goes. Obviously we got a new character, a new story. Anything claiming events. I guess I have. So this is mostly just story stuff and exploration. Login bonus is always nice. What was this one? Balance and Harmony. Oh yes, the new persona that we can claim. Thieves' Secrets. Or this, which I shall do later. We'll give the trial a go, why not? Nightfall. It seems interesting at least. I'll give it that. How did Tomoko already work? I don't know. Not someone I particularly use. So we have to make him bleed. Very nice. quite a bit. What are the souls? Try to concentrate. No, not concentrate. That's just personal. Revelation might help. Honestly, I'm not really too sure what would help, but we could give this a go. The ultimate. Pretty cool. Nice. So just damage him, get rid of him. So press that to rip a mode. Okay. Now I think it does more damage or something. As well as using the bleed to do some extra damage. I'm not really sure, but that's that done. I think that's everything we can do for now. Yeah. Alright. And your shop, and I'll do them later. Did we get any pulls from that? Couple. Might as well just keep it going. Right. Let's get on to this story then, shall we? Right. Night time and we're going home. Easier just to press this, honestly. Right. Check things out. Rico is in our group chat. Got home safe, I was just heading to bed. I wake you up, go back to sleep. Good night. I'm glad Tanmura got home safe. Now we ought to get to retire as well. Oh, Velvet room time. That's interesting. Has been a while. Apologies for the lateness of the hour. I have disturbed your precious sleep at the behest of my master, who wishes to have a word. Something feels off. Do not be alarmed. I simply wish to speak with you as usual. So without further delay, there is a particular question I would like you to answer. I understand there exist two ways for hopeless individuals to rejuvenate their withered desire. One can spend years interacting with others, fumbling to grasp just a little, or they can amass indomitable influence to manipulate and consume the desires of others. Which do you know? Let me ask you this way. If it were you, which method would you choose? I don't know. I guess I don't want to push my ideas on others. As I expected. These methods both have the power to drive desire, but if either seeks supremacy, an inevitable battle will ensue. Oh. Regarding your efforts to strengthen your desire, please be aware that my master values the achievements you have made thus far. Now, I wish to discuss this mastermind you all speak of. Who it is. Not that egos want to share that information. Well, as I have said, I cannot grant you the answers you seek on this journey. To escape imminent ruin, you must remain on the winning side. That fact is ever constant. As cryptic as ever. Thanks for the chat, I guess. Great. I see. So the confessions from Koichi and Hiromu Miyazawa were a result of your work. Indeed. Now, our next targets are Katayama and Akashi. Because, yeah, Akashi was controlling Katayama in the palace. Why do they both have a palace in the same place? Kyuchi and Miyazawa were in separate areas. To be more precise, the two of them exist as the rulers of one palace. A single palace co-ruled by both of them, a joint palace, if you will. A joint palace. Where the heck did that happen? Certainly a new one. Why indeed? Well, my thoughts are, firstly, I believe the fact that Akashi and Katayama are connected in the real world is a large part of it. So in the metaverse, that toxic connection entangled their twisted desire as their shadows began clashing. In short, their negative emotions have synergized, amplifying one another's twisted desires. Those meddled desires most likely resulted in a joint palace. Miss Katayama lost control of herself and her desire because Akashi put her in a corner. However, that was his intention. His provocation sent her into a downward spiral. Then the palace came about. That was likely part of his scheme as well. He intended to make the palace? I mentioned that Akashi was formerly a business consultant, right? Well, I did some digging into the companies he worked with. The company culture improved once that meticulous old-timer finally hit the bricks. I'm glad that useless daydreamer got canned. There is always an obvious villain. So what, a seasoned veteran can't have opinions? People should talk about their dreams. Do apologise. I do have a cold. It's not very nice. Yes, I agree. Employees are not a hive mind. Firing someone just because you don't agree with them is odd. A real consultant doesn't place blame. They fix inefficiency and unfair practices. Even if an employee is an ill fit for a team, it's better for everyone to cooperate and aim for success together. However, Akashi's success stories almost always revolve around a villain. Getting rid of them makes management look proactive, and Akashi receives all the credit. So you mean he succeeds at others' expenses? That's my guess. Even so, they're not exactly false accusations. Every company has its share of bad apples after all. This number of long-time dedicated employees suddenly being incriminated right after Akashi arrives? It's too high to be plausible. You mean to say Akashi was actively sowing the seeds of discord at these companies? There's something else too. Take a look at this. What are we looking at? Divine Justice? That's the hit and run rider everyone's talking about. The hit and run rider is Miss Katayama. What? I remember seeing that at the end of the last story. What this means is interesting. I found this video on Akashi's computer. She changes into a delivery uniform in a public restroom, then races off on a bicycle. No way, this can't be real. Unfortunately, it's the truth. This video also means Akashi already knew that Miss Katayama was the hit and run rider. He knew she'd be an easy target to make into a menace and fill his villain role. So that's why he picked a fight with her, so she'd be labelled as violent. But why is she this rider? And he's trying to get her fired just so he can look like some great consulting. That's right. Also, I suspect Akshay wears smart glasses as a means to catch his villains in the act. We knew that one. Once he gets them on tape, it becomes impossible for them to escape accusation. But as I said before, many of his victims have suffered severe emotional dysregulation, and some even took their lives. And if Akshay is stealing Katayama's desires away, she might end up the same. Can't say for sure. If we ignore Akshay, more people will fall victim, while the police stay totally oblivious. And that bastard keeps sacrificing good people like Miss Katayama for his own gain. Yeah, I've seen the hit and run rider, but running into me. Oh yeah, people got on the train. One's gone. Oh, whatever that said. So that behaviour was going on long before Akshay came to the picture, which means he can't be the cause of Miss Katayama's reckless cycling habit. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yamagoshi-san and Masa-san told us she used to ride her bike for hours whenever she got upset. I get that it must help clear her head, but terrorizing the neighborhood ain't the way to go about it. Miss Katayama probably rides to release her pent-up stress from school, and I'm surely one source of that stress. The career questionnaire, because I didn't fill it in. You guys aren't the ones at fault. I used to be kind of scared of it, and it probably showed. Yeah, I worried constantly and didn't ask for help when I needed it. Still no reason to, ride a bike into them, right? Sure, no. I understand how you all feel, but can we return to the topic at hand? We're the only ones who can stop Akshay and Katayama's shadow from running amok after all. You're right, thank you, Lefel. Now, to continue explaining my thoughts. Miss Katayama's palace is a dam, correct? Yeah, I thought it was because she used to ride her bike there, like Masa-san said. That is one possibility. But something occurred to me as Lufel just spoke of. What if the dam symbolizes a relationship between the two rulers? Miss Katayama's stifled frustrations or rage, really, which she can only release on her bike. In a way, Akshay is feeding off of it to improve his own station. So the dam turns Katayama's rage into energy, which Akshay absorbs. Oh yeah, when we first saw him, he stuck a cable into the ground to heal himself. Then he's leeching off the dam's energy? No, he's leeching off Katayama-san's heart. Is he stealing a desire? Yes. Moreover, Akashi's password was the key to that door in the palace. So between the two shadows, he seems to be the one in charge. In other words, the dam is just under his control, and Miss Katayama is just being exploited by him. Damn it, before he started leeching, he wasn't even a speck on Lufel's radar. Indeed, his presence was even weaker, and the shadow is in mementos. Really? In that case? Perhaps rather than controlling her, he's more like a parasite. That makes way more sense. I can't picture Miss Katayama being controlled by anyone. So, to summarize, as long as Akashi continues to absorb Katayama's energy, his shadow is invincible. This means we can't steal Akashi's treasure. We will need to cut off his source of power first. But to do that, we need to steal Katayama's treasure and invoke a change of heart. So we change Katayama's heart, which leaves him vulnerable in there. And then we steal his heart. So is this part 2 stealing her heart? I don't know, we'll see. Honestly, Akashi aside, I've never believed Katayama-san could be a palace ruler. If she's got repressed anger, she can only let it out by pulling risky stunts in secret. And I want to free her from that. That way, I can at least sort of pay her back for everything. Don't put this all on yourself, Kano-kun. Kano? Is that what they call him? I guess I just know Miss Shun. I played no small part in Miss Katayama's desires getting twisted. Until going into her palace and seeing who she really is, I didn't trust Miss Katayama. But she truly cares for all of her students. We can't let that creep treat her like an energy drink anymore. Let's change her heart. I concur. Well, that gives us an unanimous decision. Our target is clear, so our next objective is to secure a route to her treasure. Right, let's head back to the palace and sniff it out. There's something I'd like to do before we return to the palace. What are we doing now? Yeah. Where are we going? Wait until night. It's already after school. Alright, let's just fast forward the time. Should we go on to Shinjuku? Well, let's head over then. We're here. Hold on, are we really going in there? Miss Katayama often comes here to drink. Another tidbit from Akashi's surveillance. And we can't meet her at school because she's suspended, remember? But we're minors, won't we get arrested or something? Don't worry, it's not like we're going to order drinks. Besides, I can just say to the disciplinary committee is here to check for errant students. I don't know what that means. Let's head in. It's this lass again. Who is she? I knew it. It's that kid with the owl. But what are they doing going in a bar? Don't... What are you doing? Isn't she the artist girl? Could they be going in for a drink? Be nice. Welcome. Oh my, quite the young folks, aren't you? Is that Lola? From P5? Don't worry, we won't drink. We'll just be a few minutes. I like Lala-chan. Although, I didn't like the other person who resided in this bar. But that's just a me thing. Miss Katayama. Interesting place you chose. Where'd you all come from? You're minors. What are you doing here? We can't meet you at school due to your suspension, so we came to you instead. Still, you shouldn't be here. First, let me say. I'm sorry, Sensei. What for? Ever since I was a first year, you've always reached out to me, and yet I convinced myself that you didn't really care and treated you coldly because of it. I remember the cruel things I said to you, calling you overbearing. This is long overdue, but the truth is, I was happy. Or rather, I never appreciated how happy your concern made me until now. You always gave me everything I had abandoned, all of the support and care. I'm sure it's hard to believe, after all. I never let myself trust you, Sensei. That's why, even if you're not convinced, I won't give up on you, just as you never gave up on me. This is sweet. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm so happy to hear you say that. The rest of us here make it quite awkward. But I can't be your teacher anymore. I'm a menace on indefinite suspension. And more than anything else, I'm just so tired. That's right, you are the hit-and-run rider, after all. What? How do you know about that? How shameful. The teacher should set a good example, not go on reckless joyrides. The disciplinary committee cannot ignore this. Therefore, I'm going to steal your warped desires away from you. I mean, yeah, I don't think she's going to understand that though. I'll put you back on the straight and narrow. What does that mean? So please, come back to school soon. I'm sorry too, you were worried about me, but I just acted like a brat and made things worse. But I really rely on you and look up to you so much, like, a lot. I'm just here. Things aren't right without you at school. Everything feels wrong. You're our homeroom teacher. Please come back to school soon. Yep, I'm here too. Don't forget about me. Oh my, you've been blessed with such wonderful students. Can I now come to the bar to hang out? Or even work, to be honest. Joker worked here, why can't we? You know, kinda cool. There she is, still hiding away back there. Head straight home, okay? Be careful. Well, I just gotta ask, why'd you start riding crazy on your bike? It's always been a form of stress relief. When I hit those pedals, I can forget everything. But even though it's always felt great in the past, lately, for some reason, my body suddenly heats up and I feel like I can't control myself. Honestly, I don't even remember crashing through the train like it said on Divine Justice. Huh? You don't... Selective memory, or... Bluefel's interested. But there's photo evidence everywhere, so I shouldn't be making excuses. I'm sorry. So was she not the hit-and-run rider? She doesn't remember... She couldn't still be controlled that early on, alright? After all these years, guess I'm still the same wild, hot-headed delinquent. I need to grow up already. I want to apologize to everyone I hurt. Thanks for coming to see me today. I've got some self-reflecting to do. What is she doing back there? Stop watching me. Oh well, Lufel told us your theory. In Katayama's inner world, she absolutely refused to strike her students at the cost of her own safety. It's incomprehensible how one such mental fortitude could surrender to blind rage. Well, I have no conclusive evidence. Forget I mentioned it. Anyways, Katayama-san's warp desire is better now, right? I wonder if her palace is gone. Ah, wishful thinking. That palace represents the convergence of two individual desires, with Akshi's shadow acting as a parasite. Still, the palace itself has most likely changed. Once we've made our preparations, let's put our plan into motion. Yeah, what is she doing? Being weird. Well, we should head home. Let's walk to the station together to avoid getting distracted with unnecessary pit stops. Well, like a Rai going into another ramen. Oh, sorry. Shun going into a ramen shop. Oh, she knows. Well, she knows the words. Not like she actually knows anything, is it? So is this story? Or is this just a daily thing? Yeah, it's a question. What you want pause reaction white class? What? What hand warmers? Iron reacts with oxygen in the air into iron oxide generating heat. To seal it in a bag? But if it reacts with oxygen, get rid of the oxygen. Yeah. Great. Carries around iron in the winter. Quite music when you think of it that way. Yeah, I guess. Right, check on the palace for substantiation. Well, we're here now, so we might as well head straight into the palace, you know? A few achievements to claim. Extra meta jewels always help. It doesn't seem like it wants us to go straight to the palace, but into the path. Kemda. Yeah. Alright, well, let's head through. And now we've finally got Rico. Not down here? No? I haven't activated that. See, wait, yeah, what was that about? I don't know. Right. Here we are. Hey guys, we've been using Rico's real name here, but isn't she a phantom thief now? I would hope so, but is it alright with you? Yeah, why not? I mean, I already have you as a character, but you know. Thank you. It's an honor to work together. The honor is ours. In addition to proving yourself more than capable in battle, you also possess a sharp intellect. How would you like to serve as a Phantom Thief's brain and be our chief strategist? Oh yeah, we could use one of those. Oh, chief strategist? That sounds cool. We're starting to seem pretty legit. Well, she's an elusive heir, so basically the navigator of the team. You're the only one qualified, Rico Senpai. You've got my vote. Not like your vote counts for much. That would be hurtful, coming from anyone but you. Very well. I'll assume the role of the Phantom Thieves' chief strategist. On that note, everyone calls each other by codenames. Like Closer and Zoid, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. You haven't picked a codename yet. Wonder, Kato, Closer, Soy. How'd you all decide your names? We all chose something we think is strange or mysterious. Anything come to mind? Something mysterious. Let's see.
風
What about
ウィン
wind?
ウィンドしかし
It's
な
an
ぜ
M.
お前にとって風が不思議な前から
And it's sort of a main power set, to be honest.
なんで風なんだろう
I've always
気になってい
wondered
た
why
の
the word for disciplinary committee uses the kanji for wind.
風情風物
The same character appears in many words relating to the core
風
values
の漢字
of
は
a
多く使
culture
わ
or
れ
the
ているんだけど
characteristics of a religion.
その場の空気というこ
Is
と
that
なの
because
か
it pertains to the feeling
風で
or
運ばれ
air
てく
of a
る印象な
particular
のか
loyalty?
わからなく
It's hard to be sure. Smart people think about the weirdest things. Well, suits her.
いいと思いますウィンド軽や
Fits you
先
to
輩
a
の
T.
ペルソナのイメ
Matches
ー
your
ジ
persona
そう
too.
ね強め
Yes,
の能力的
taking
に
Chiome's ability into account, I believe I could serve best in a
味方に
support
とっ
role.
ては追い風
I wish to be the wind at my allies' backs and a cyclone against my
そん
foes.
では
Excellent.
今から
Then you
お前は
henceforth
ウィンドだ
then you'll henceforth be known as Wind.
だがこの場合
So, should we call you Wind Senpai in the metaverse?
先輩はいらないわよ
You can draw the you
みんな
can
もこ
drop
れからは
Senpai. I like
必要
everyone
以
to
上に
speak to me
敬語
casually
怪
going
盗
forward.
団では私の
As a
方が
Phantom
新
Thief,
参
I'm the
者だ
new
し
Kim.
対
Newcomer
等な
here.
仲間なんでしょ
And as allies, we're all equals, are we not?
そっか
Oh, okay then. Welcome to the team, Wind. Count on you.
よろしくね
Yes, it's wonderful to work with you. Wonder. Well then, shall we be off? So, the question is, do I keep my team or do I go for the main thieves? Honestly, I think my team's great, but I'll probably go with classic thieves. Also chuck on the regular outfit. So, soy,
行くか
no summer closer, but we'll go
派生してやろ
Ufel and regular closer
うウォームアップ
and
完
then
了
Rico. Sorry about that. Right, so team. This is probably the best team I've got because she's my best healer. Dionysus gives us Revolution and Rebellion, which is good. Instead of Thor, I know Alice has been built up pretty nicely and has the Dizzy, so I think we'll go with Alice. There we are. Finally got a full team of Phantom Thieves. Kind of cool, actually. Right. Let's head into the palace. If that's what we were supposed to do, I didn't actually check. Head to Memorial Plaza.
みんな気を引き
Is
締め
that
て
further in? Nope. Not that button. Yeah. Nope. Just got back to the entrance, haven't I?
ここのような
Memorial Plaza. There we are. Head over here. Saves a bit of time. I've already fully explored the rest of the palace. What the heck? This place looks totally different.
ダムの水が減ってる
The water level's gone down.
やはりウィンドの考察
It seems just as Wind surmised. This palace is a dam powered by Katayama's anger, which would make this reservoir a manifestation of her wrath and other negative emotions building up.
現実世界でそれが
So the
解
dam
消
is
されたこと
drying
で
up now that we've resolved those feelings in the real world. Yes, it's proof that your feelings reached her. Well, great.
よかった
Thank goodness.
さてまずは
Now,
お宝を
let's hunt for the treasure. Hmm.
片山のお宝の
Katayama's
気配は
treasure is surprisingly close. I sense it in that direction. In there.
水が減ったおかげで
Looks like we can go that way now that the water level's lower. Katayama-san, we'll save you. Just hang on a bit longer. Alright, let's go. Honestly, I think even if... Oh, that's what we fought earlier. Even if we do have this team, I think my levels are too high anyway to really make much difference. But it'll be fun. Shouldn't we take this road to get to the top of the dam? It looks pretty long. Who knows how long it'll take if we walk? You're up, Cal. I suppose there is no other option. I shall offer my assistance. Yay, now we don't have to walk. I'll drive. Or is Rico going to drive? No? I assumed because she was sort of the Makota standing, they might have made her drive, but never mind. Let's see. Although surely Lufel car is going to get a bit small for everyone. You know, not like a Morgana bag. Can we get off here? I wonder if maybe we'll eventually be able to do that. Get a little faster. There we go. I can't drive us any further than here. I'll have to proceed on foot. Fine. You run around. Okay. There's an elevator here. Let's take it. Let's head on down. Is there anything over here? Obviously we want that, but what about everything else? Nothing over here. This looks like the pipe we used at the entrance. Can we get in from here too? I do sense the treasure from within. Very well. Let's proceed as close as suggested. Right. What will we find? Looks like we're inside the dam's drainage system. As the dam's water level rises, water passes through these drainage pipes and travels to the power plant area downstream. In other words, if we want to reach the power plant area, we'll need to descend. So we got to do this, we got to go down. So we got to go down this slippy pipe. It'd be bad news if we ever lost our footing here. I think I'm just making up words now. Like vibration. Did the entire palace just shake just now? A bad omen in any case. Something wicked may be stirring within Kumi Katayama at this very moment. Seriously, we'd better move quick then. We're gonna get a cut to the real world. One more, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My mum loves to just call me down for no reason. Right, I'm sorry. Are we getting back up then? I didn't think about that one. Quite the exciting entry. Is being a phantom thief always like this? Pretty much. Everyone is unharmed, yes? Then let us proceed. Right. Grapple line. First new chest. Nice. Never really much in these chests anyway. The best thing is the Meta Jewels. Just the lower water level that we can't get through yet. We're going to be messing with water levels, or is that for a later part after we steal this treasure? There's a guy in there.
ちょっと休んでかない？
First we got the safe room. Great. You alright, lad?
こんにちは。
Hello there. If you don't mind me asking, where in the power plant are we right now? Oh, finally. About time someone came by. The power plant has 3 floors. This here is the first floor monitoring room. Do you know where Katayama is? Katayama? You mean the previous supervisor? I think she's in a room behind the 3rd floor generator room. Can you get us there? Sorry, I can't leave my post. Plus, it's pretty dangerous ahead of here. Take a look at this screen. This here shows information from all the surveillance cameras across all rooms inside the power plant. The 3 most important rooms are all in a critical state right now. If you want to go where she is, you'll need to resolve the issues in all 3 of these rooms.
なるほど。
Well, puzzles. Kind of expected. But there's not much has changed regarding the state of this place. Palace. The effects of Kumi Katayama's intense anger have plagued several areas of this dam with malfunctions. So it seems Akashi must still be using Miss Katayama's energy as the source. Wait, what? Akashi must still be using Miss Katayama's anger as the source of his
そう
energy.
いうこと。
However, if we fix some of the mechanical failures, we might be able to reduce the strain on Miss Katayama. Really? Then let's get to it. Come on, Wonder. Thanks for the info. Right. Anything else around here? Anything we can break?
貴重なもののようだ。
I don't really remember what the breakable
もらっておこう。
things are in this place. Doesn't seem to be anything though. See, look at that, we're just too strong for him. Okay. The door seems to be inoperable at the moment. Perhaps that device up there is prohibiting our access somehow. Judging by the screen here, it looks like it's out of energy. Let's look for a way to supplement the power output somehow. Right. Energy absorbers. There are energy draining devices through the panels which control doors and other mechanisms. To unlock them, you must bring a robot with the corresponding type of energy to interact. Okay. See what's in here. This little guy. Oh, he's a happy chap. Greetings, I'm a worker. English, please. Worker robot. How may I help you? Could you help us get the device over there working? Certainly, my energy tank contains electrical energy. If you would be so kind as to guide me to the device, I'd be happy to assist. Great. Robot is following you. Interact with them to switch into inactive mode. So now he's... Oh, cool. Right, so... lead him over here. Into this area. Slot him in. Cool. Nicely done. Now we can head in. Just...
もらっといた方がよくね。
Right. What's through here then? Oh, map. Nice. Looks like the map of the first floor. It says there's an elevator over here. Maybe we can use it to get to the higher levels. Our door has a similar apparatus to the one we interfaced with earlier. There must be another robot for us to look at.
そうね
It looks like there's one on the in the next room, but I'm guessing the door doesn't open from this side. The glass over there seems pretty cracked. Why don't we try smash our way through? Yes, I think that should work. I think you can break the glass. Easy. Although I probably could have worked that out without saying. Bloom my neck. This floor is massive. Although I'm going to guess part of it is locked off for later exploration. Right. Here we are. Jump through. Now we got our robot dude. And he's slotting right there. Almost seems like not a puzzle. But, oh well, we're through. Guess we need energy for this one too, huh? Again? What a pain. That control panel looked quite familiar. We should examine it post-haste. Using robots' energy. Ah, so we can use them as the sources for energy. Like we did in the first area of this palace. So yeah. Take it from there. And we pop it over there. Let's see, any of the doors over this way? No. Right. Let's just head on through there. Oh, cool chest.
中身何なの
They're the ones that give us tickets. Which, I mean, gold tickets don't do much, but they're better than nothing.
何か見えたよ
Grab this chest.
いただきますってか
And then we can have to go again. Gonna guess that door's locked until we do this. What is this thing? The water's slowing down like crazy and making this machine spin, yeah?
そういうこと
That's correct. This device appears to function based on the principles of hydroelectric power generation. Whoa, I guess you're right. Encyclopedic as ever. This device seems to be leaking electricity as well. We might be able to use it to open the door. Okay. That breakball, yeah. Still a bit more to explore. Is there? Like what? Ah, so we take this energy. Now we put it in the robot dude. And then we can use him. There we are. And he'll come and help us open the door. There we are. Can't press that too early. Alrighty then. Another
休息
server.
も悪くない
What's the teleport? Oh dear. Now we've got security cameras. What the? What are these floaty things? More robots, it looks like. Don't appear to be hostile though. Oh, so maybe they're not security cameras.
あれもらっといたも
Oh,
のの
big
よくね
chest. 20 jewels. Very nice. So I'm guessing this is an alternate route. A bit of
宝箱があるよね
collectibles.
回収するもらっておこう
Anything else in here? That looks like it can be opened. I'm not quite sure. And this, it looks like to be a one-way door. That's alright. Oh, whole new area. Okay. Whoa.
シャドウいただいてい
Get
く
him. Very cool. Well, what? That's interesting place to stand. This appears to be one of the rooms experiencing malfunctions that the worker told us about. Look at that screen up there. Despite the drainage pipes being blocked, there is still a large volume of water flowing in.
そういうこと
If we want to return this area to normal, we'll need to open the drainage pipes and close the water intake. I mean, anyone could have figured that out, right? I'm sure. Right. There's got to be some up with those robots, right? Like, they just do nothing. Oh, I can jump up here. Right. Jump off here. This will take us up here. Really? Not that isn't? Fine. There. Okay, it just seems to be a chest.
いただいていこ
Have I come all the way around? No, I was up there before. This is a separate area. Or an older area, at least. We don't need to be here.
う貴重なもののようだ
Okay. Can this guy help? No? Sorry, lad. Right, where else can we look? That was a weird camera change.
宝箱があるよ回収するかの判断は任せるわワンダもらっておこう
Okay, get some more jewels. Jump down here. This will open the pipes. Sounds about right. Now we need to close the main drain, which I mean, oh, the pipes, do you have to close them now? Now we get told to rescue the engineer. Looks like the worker's trapped. Let's help him out first. You saved me. Thank you so much. Why were you locked in there? I used to be a worker in this part of the facility, but I was punished for disobeying orders. The new supervisor needs a lot of energy, so the machine's been running at full power. But maintaining full power like this for long periods of time is beyond dangerous. I tried to intervene, but we're here to help with that. Do you know where the water intake switch is located? In that control room up there, but there's something dangerous. But something dangerous is blocking access to the controls right now. One of Akashi's goons. First, let's assess the situation in the control room. Is it time for a fight? have a look, shall we? So this is the shadow occupying the control room. It seems a fight is inevitable. Are you ready? Oh, of course. Surely they can't be that bad, can they?
油断しないように。
そうか ペルソナ
They do a decent amount of damage. Oh, they're weak to
ラクシュミアリス
that.
リオニ
What's
サ
called
ス
Sile? Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Is it that one? To analyze? Yeah. Okay.
出番だマンドラン
We'll set up an icy defense.
感謝する。終わらせよう。アルビルダ。
You know, quick electro shock.
奮い立て。これこそ会心の一撃。美麗に決めて差し上げて。
That's damage increase. We'll just use this on them.
アルビルダ。ファイト。マウザ、ラブロイ。わしのペルソ
Oh,
ナ。
fight a drain fight. Okay.
この程度。
So Lufel is completely rubbish for this fight.
梅の花時。今。
Use some support.
どうしようかしら。
Increase. Increase. So that's decrease defense. We use one of these.
かき回して。強め。
Great.
ペルソナ
I'll use Psycho Force. Great.
風穴開けるぞマンドラン
Ice Hatchet.
アルビルダ。
That'll do.
奮い
Technical.
立て。ペルソナ。
Do quick
ロブロイ。
restore party's health.
来るのだ。
助けるどこに乗ってるあかんねえよ
梅の花時。今。
Do some more support.
どうしようかしら。
We'll use this one.
私の出番ね。感謝する。
Boosts us.
ペルソナ
And if I pull off one of
見
these,
事な一撃ね。ワンダ。
and then on
これ
him,
でどうだ
見事な一撃ね。ワンダ。
that gives us the chance for an all-out attack. Right.
派手に暴れてちょうだい。
Right, well, let's see if I can finish him off.
俺らのもてなしくらいな
Yeah.
風穴開けるぞマンドラン
Use
料理し
icy
てやるよ
defense
ペルソ
again.
ナ
感謝する。アルビルダは止まらない。
Do a single
ここはペ
target.
ルソナで。
Yeah, and we'll just use our gun on him.
狙いを読まれた。
Since Lufel can't really do too much more.
ペルソナ受けてみろマンドラン
Do a smash hit.
ペルソナ
梅の花時。今。
And we'll just do that to finish
美
him
麗
off.
に決めて差し上げて。怪我はないわね。お疲れ様。
There we go. That's closed, and that solves this area's dilemma. Thank you. With your help, all systems in this area have returned to normal. Looks like we were able to resolve everything here. Let's move on to the remaining 2 areas as soon as possible. I admire your zeal, but we're all quite fatigued. It would behoove us to find a place to recover first. Yes, Lufel. If you say so.
あれもらっといた方
That's it, we'll be fine. But, yeah. More gold tickets. Head down. Oh. Head down. This way? Alright. Oh, I forgot down here existed. But this should push us on to the next area. Great. Take care of you first.
良さげな感じしない？
Grab this chest.
いただいていこ
And then into the safe
少し
room,
休憩していくか
which we don't even enter anyway. Thought maybe we'd have a chat in there, but I guess not.
う。ふむ。
This door seems quite entangled. I remember these cables. I actually used them. Fortunately, they don't seem very durable. Great. What are you doing here? Oh, get out. Alright, what's your name again? Is the unique palace treasures.
もらっておこう。
Yeah, damn memory shot. Great. Elevator to what, floor 2 or no? Floor 2? Oh, nope. This way. Still getting used to the PC controls. We've arrived at the 2nd floor of the power plant. Let's continue our exploration. That looks suspicious. Alright, what's around here?
休息も悪く
The safe room. Keys are down here. Get rid of him. And then we can head in here. Which is weird that we could just get through these. Another monitoring room. Looks like it, but the screen is showing something different than the last one. Yeah, because we started one of the rooms. Hello there. A worker on the 1st floor told us about some hazardous areas that needed help. That's right, he must be referring to the main generator shaft in the maintenance room. In order to perform repairs, you need direct access to the control panel located in that room. Bring this with you. It's one of the required control manuals that describes how to control the shaft. There are three more control manuals held by other maintenance personnel. You'll meet them on the way to the maintenance room. You should endeavour to obtain these so-called control manuals from the other workers, it seems. Did you just realize this started to feel less like thieving and more like part-time work? It seems we have no choice if we wish to continue onwards. First and foremost, let's find those workers. Let's see then. To the chest. Check that.
いただいていこ
Still plenty of thieving to be had. What's all this way? Oh, come on. There we are. There's nothing in here. Right. It wants us to go that way. What's this way? It seems like this is maybe extra stuff, extra content.
う。良さげな感じしない？
Oh, hello, bud. Get you in there. And a chest. Fantastic. I don't think there's anything else in here. into the next room. And then down this way. Those robots look broken. I agree. I'd go a step further and say they look like they were destroyed by something. In here? Nothing? Cool. Loads of just random rooms. Oh, there we are. Second floor map.
そうね
The round room at the bottom looks like it might be the maintenance room. I concur. Let's make it our goal as we move forward. Okay. So we're going down there. Alright, if you say so, Lufel. Oh, what's my progress? Ah, because this is the power plant area. I need all these, the Ex Machina shards. That's what I want. Do I only need 2 more shards? No, I think I need 4 more shards. So 2 will be in this area. Right. Take that. Get through here. Don't know why I'm opening that door. I've got a perfectly good window. Oh, now you see there's different colours for the robots.
宝箱があるよ
Okay.
いただいていこう
You are a red robot. My apologies, I'm able to continue past this point. So, if I continue on ahead, the robots flying in the air will siphon my energy. Those robots were observed previously. It logically follows that they were serving Akashi's
そうだ
interest.
な
So, what do we do? Try to destroy those flying ones might be a pain. Please store energy in the device in front of you. Afterwards, you can use this transposer to send the energy to a safe location. Using this method, you will be able to avoid any interference from that other robot. Not droid, did he say that? Okay, right. So, you can connect two energy transporters by using an energy conduction pole. You can connect an empty worker bot to an energy transporter to withdraw energy. If both of them have energy, energy can be exchanged. Okay, so we put him in there. And now he's got no energy. Now that I'm not carrying any energy, the flying robot will not interfere. Great. So now... anything? No. Great. It would come through here. Collect the energy. Great. And then take over to this red side here. Fantastic. Although, how do I get that energy? It leads me to a chest. That's how. Take you in here, put you in there. And then this will door will open for us. Cool. Yeah, and it's open this side as well. Take him out quickly. Then we'll grab this. And the shard should be. Great. And we can keep heading through. Hey, isn't the guy tied to the chair the worker we're looking for? That was really tight spot. Thank you so much for saving me. Oh, good. Anyway, you mind giving us the control manual you got? Of course. Here you are. Unfortunately, I won't be able to guide you all the way to the maintenance room. Don't worry, you can leave the rest to us. Great. There's nothing I need to do in here, is there? Why am I getting delayed
こ
audio?
こなら安心して休める。
Everything seems fine.
警戒を
Don't
怠
know
る
what
な
that was about. Right, we've got a new robot. Head through here. Right, he needs to go in there because he can't pass with his energy. The direction of that transmitter seems off. Looks like we need to realign it. No, we're realigning things? There we are. Easy peasy. Go through there. Nope. Right. So we can retrieve this energy. And pop it in there. Oh. It appears we need to activate a separate device to open the door. Let's have a look around. Goes in here. Hit you. If we can open the door. Nope. Okay. Still getting that delayed audio, which is a bit annoying. I don't know what all that's about.
良さげな感じしない？
I'm going to quickly leave the palace and return, see if that fixes it. Not really sure if it will though. Can only pray. Yeah, that one. I think the audio fan sounds fine here.
行くか。
Hopefully that's all good then. Right. So got a few different energy beams. Which then I can transfer from you to you. Great. Don't think there's anything else down here. Yeah, I know I need to get the robot, but I wanted to open the door. There we are. And then plug it in here. And the door should open. Right. No, you're good. Oh, I've got a question. You got that code for me? I see. I understand the situation. In that case, I'll entrust this control manual to you all.
よし。
Sorry about that. Just had to blow me nose. That's 3. Just one more left. Things have gone quite smoothly so far. Even still, we should stay alert. Of course, as always, Lufel.
あれ、もらっといた方が。
中身何？
Do love getting these chests.
もらっておこう。
Gives me a chance to get new characters. That one's down here. I don't think I'm supposed to be down here for story, so this should be extra content. robot pal. And then we can head through and pop them on here. Opens this door to a Savage Shadow. Can we take him on? Alright, fire and electric. Okay. Because this is a different team, I don't know what exactly to go with. I think I'll need a new team. I'm gonna have on there. I'm gonna put Cord on here. And Yui. Rico as my Navi. And then go that one, that one. That one should be good. Although I don't have a healer, that might be a bit detrimental. I didn't think about that one. We'll start off with Yui's highlight. Make sure we're dealing some good damage. Can do that for everyone. Better than distortion. And no one's getting weakened. That's always fun. Yeah. We'll do a revolution on everyone. We'll do one of them. Do some good damage. And I'll use that on him. Doesn't seem to be doing loads of damage. The fact that I didn't bring a healer isn't great for me. It's often the thing I seem to forget. Which doesn't help me in the long run. Healing. I'll use catch yoke on him. Do it just so we get that extra damage, that might help us. I might just have to do this to extra damage. 180%. I sort of need to get rid of these little guys, don't I? But I don't know if I will. I think my health is doing alright for now. We use a fallen sun just so we get some extra damage from everyone. Look, Yui's down. That's not good. Alright. Lower his defense. Rico. Right, we can do another one of those. Do it on arm because she's more susceptible to his ice attacks. Try fire. So weak. This is not looking good.
まずいわね。
But they're all weak.
いい歌を届けよう。カリ
But
オ
now
ペ
he's asleep.
こ
How'd
れが
that
私
happen?
の全力の歌。派手に暴れてちょうだい。みんな怪我
There
は
we go.
ないわ
At
ね。
least we got him out the
お
way.
疲れ様。
Great. Does take a bit of a while to reload. Great. Seems to be a way through here. Take a quick look. This is a bunch of extra content though, isn't it? Okay. It's not what I meant to do, but alright. Got this.
いただきますってか。
Not seen a robot around here. Oh, jump through. There we are. Is it down here? There it is. Great. So we put this on here. Transfers energy. Let's move through there. I can only open it this way. Cool. Then that into there. Give him his energy back. And then he can go there. Easy when you find step one.
あれ
You can
もらっ
open
と
that
いた方
chest there. Very nice. Alright, what was wrong here? More energy blockers. It's quite a large area. There's the yellow energy one. Yeah, can take him out here then. You see that? Oh, there's a chest here. Cool.
宝箱があるよね。
中身何なの
Very
い
nice.
ただいていこう。
There is also through here. So this leads us back to an area we've already been. Cool. And then we've got a little room down here where there's a chest. Great.
良さげな感じしない？
いただきますってか。
Oh, if I look at the map, just I can head back down here. Head back through this tunnel. Oh, we can go this way this time. Well, there's a new puzzle. Get rid of him. Put chest in it.
なもののようだ。
Machine. And, then we should have this to solve that. You pop some power in you. Come on. There we are. Then you come over here and power this up for us. Well, there's at least a chest in here.
回収するかな。いただいていこう。
Yeah. Can't do anything with this, can I? No. Right, now we can head back to the path we were supposed to be on. Should be through here. Right. Over here. Another extra way to explore.
もらっておこう。
This is another big boss. Yeah, fire and electric again. Is there anything unique about these guys? Of course, always inflicted with sleep. After being attacked, it will wake up and can take one action before going to sleep. Buffguard takes increased damage while asleep. Every 2 turns, it summons a Sandman. When Sandman is defeated, Buffguard will go to sleep. Okay. I could probably do it with the same. This team again. There we go. Just this time, instead of Sir, we'll put on her. So you don't. No, people won't die.
ハイライト発動可能よ。各自油断しないように。
Yeah, we'll do the Yui. Yui's follow-ups.
これが私の戦略の歌。
Well, that works both.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
Revolution. Fire her up. Sun. Good from sleep. Wake her up. Yes, we will. Okay. Right, okay.
厄介な状態ね。素早く治
Interesting.
療を。さて、どうしようかしら。戦術支援発動。ありがとね。いい歌を届けよう、カリオペ。響き渡れ。
Might as well do that. We'll do that. Get Belphegor to die,
リレー
really.
シャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。参りましょう。アップセルです。
Group attack. At least kills one.
オッケー。
Put it to
切
sleep.
れたから。
And use Arn's highlight.
行くよ。燃やし尽くす。踊れっか
And then try fire to do more damage to it.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。 ダウン復帰。本番だよ。反撃の時間よ。
Oh, it's just doing much damage.
スペシャルな一撃お見舞いしますわ。
そらラクシュミディオニソスこれでどうだ。
これこそ会心の一撃。準備完了よ。
Yeah.
合図をお願い。ワンダ。
Electric bomb.
かき回して強め。
And then Arn should be able to finish him off.
準備完了よ。合図をお願い。ワンダ。いい戦いだったわ。次もこの調子でね。
Alright, great. Let's see. Was there anything else around here? Oh man. Oh. Wish this cold would just go away. Alright, take him out.
ちょっと休んでかない？
Okay. Right. So we need that energy to destroy that. Through the laser beams. I see. Right. Oh, but he's a red energy. That ain't gonna work. So do I need to convert his energy? Yes. There we are. So now he's got the right energy, and whoa, wrong button. There we are. There, and then pop it in there. That should fire those lasers out. Make them look the right way. And then that opens the door for its great. Need your manual. You trust those a bit too easily. Into the maintenance room. What's in here? This is a different puzzle. So I can't take that energy from there. So we'll put that through there. Onto there. Cool. That's a different bomb. Does that need to go to there? Yeah, it does. Cool. Transfer that energy. I don't know if this is a normal thing, but I'm getting a lot of delayed audio. Or whatever's going on with the audio. I don't know if that's a bug for this patch or what. Or if that's just a me problem. Because I'd hate to have to just constantly try and sort it out. But I think that's everything for this area. So I guess we'll head on. Alright. Well, here we are. The screen up there indicates 4 malfunctioning devices. What's with this huge spinning thing? Flowing water rotates this shaft, driving a generator to cut through the magnetic field lines and create electricity via induction. However, Miss Katayama's anger is causing the shaft to rotate too quickly, creating the dangerous situation we see here. Right, so that means that we need to return the 4 control consoles to normal in order to stop this rotation. This delayed audio can't just be me, can it? Maybe that fixed it, I don't know. It's stopped now. No, it's still a bit delayed. Okay, we'll shut this off. This one looks like it needs to be shut off. 2 more left. There's another guy there, another flying droid. Makes me think there should be a droid around here. Not a droid, a robot around here. Another one there. Interesting. There we are. Is that 4? That now looks like it's moving faster. Oh no. Oh. Did we do it? It appears that did it. Now then. It stopped just like Wynn said it would. Only 1 malfunction left to deal with. We'll save you soon, Katayama. Just wait a little bit longer. I sense the treasure's presence growing ever closer. Let's get moving. Where are we going? Ah, up here. Okay. Get him out of the way. Nothing else? Yep. Right, we've got another safe room here. Right, and then another elevator. Oh, strong guy. This area is off limits to anyone without permission from the new supervisor. That Clotho. Is that a name? I can't remember. Well, it's the 3 sisters, am I right? The Fate sisters. Wow, come on, sorry. Right. Well, revolution. Electric. Flash assist, that's clock. Right. So we need electric on her, fire on him, ice on her. Good thing we got the team for that. Right, icy defense. Then I'm gonna go with soy.
バンドラ俺らのもてなしくらいだ
Do that.
終わらせよアルビルだ
Freeze electric shock. Yep, that attacks the ball. That's cool.
会心の一撃
That should break her a bit.
ロブロイ
And then Lufel's fire should take her down. Already that far down. Oh. I'll just do that.
食らってく
I knew they were going to get stood up again. Oh, we're going to stand up again. Ooh. And
み
yet,
んなの支援いつでも行けるわ
that's not good.
さてどうしようかしら
So that won't even heal us.
さてどうしようかし
Increase damage to fours. Yeah, might as well.
らかき回して強めありがとう
Right.
ペルソナ
I don't have ice either. I'll try the nocturnal flash. Never mind. It's out. He's got the sword and I need my ice. Right. I'm gonna have to
あらくくりな
try with that.
狙い通りね
Nice.
私も忙しいんですけど
On her.
体勢を崩せたわやるわね
Great.
私の出番ね
Everyone's down. Although we're missing
決めた
Closer for the all-out attack, which isn't great.
ダウン復帰
But it's fine.
反撃の時間よ
Another electric shock.
奮い立てペルソナハイライト発動可能よ
Followed by her ultimate.
アルビルダファイト舞うぞロブロイわしのペルソナ
What damage to her?
これでどうですか
Bloody hell, leave so low. Been absolutely pummeled over there.
見切った
ペルソナリオネさせ
We'll
Lakshmi.
go for.
ねえ早くしてよ
We'll use
いただいていく
to heal.
ワンダ
Was that
復帰したわね
風穴開けるぞ
心配したんだから
Right. We'll just attack her.
梅の花だ
終わらせ
よアルビルださて どうしようかしら
Do this.
戦術支援
I'm sure this would be easier with my boosted teams, but
終わらせよアルビルだ奮い立てペルソナ若い子の相手疲れるよロブロイ わしのペルソナ
don't exactly want her to be downed.
私の出番ねこれでどうですか
Let's increase.
行くよ
Oh, really?
ペルソナいただいていく
派手に暴れてちょうだい
Restore HP. Right, we'll do that. Obviously, we don't have Bluefell to heal.
風穴開けるぞマンドラペルソナ
Oh, really nice.
準備完了よ合図をお願いワンダ
I can break her.
奮い立て狙い通りね子供と思って油断したか
Lead
俺
soy
ら
into
からの
that,
サービス
which I don't exactly have any fire for her,
これで
but
どうだ
if I'm lucky,
準備完了よ合図をお願いワンダ
there we go. And then an all-out attack,
逃すわけあるまい
which leaves one left.
勝負のうちに
いい判断ねはあ 厄介な状態ね。
Which should be pretty
素早
easy
く
to
治
take
療
out.
を。
そこだ。
これこそ会心の一撃。準備完了よ。
タツ。
合図をお願い。ワンダ。やられた分アルミルだ。
Let's move.
ここはペルソナで。敵多数撃破。素晴らしいわ。派手に暴れてちょうだい。
Great. Now should be onto the final floor. We can't even get through there. That's the opposite way.
中身は何だ。いただいていこう。
Right. See what these guys have to say. Figures that there's a monitoring room here too. You came. It's thanks to you that we've all been able to overcome this disaster. It's nothing. It's all for Katayama. The screen is indicating that there's still some unsafe rooms on this floor. Generator room. The last area appears to be the most dangerous state yet. That's correct. Thanks to the new supervisor, the generator room is in absolute chaos. If something isn't done soon, we'll be entering a disaster scenario that we might not be able to come back from. Here, a map of the third floor, the generator room. A map of the third floor. The generator room is the largest room, right in the middle there. Can't miss it. Cheers, mate. Where are we? Getting there will be very dangerous. Please be careful. Understood. Let's head there right away. Right, so I have to go through here, up here. Hopefully through there and through there. But we'll see. Okay.
宝箱があるよね。回収。
いただきます。でか。
We're here. Alright, let's take a safe room. Alright, this is a new thing.
何？
Another locked door. Looks like there's some sort of error has occurred. Could there be some sort of conditions to get us through here? There must be some sort of clue nearby. Let's reconnoiter there. What? We fell. Just speak normally, man. I'll pass work. Anyone to pass besides work bots? Your worker bot to switch next. What? To the switch next to the door, right? Pass through electric barriers, yeah. Okay. So this lets us control them now. Great. And then we can head through here to unlock this door. Cool. What's in here? Any chests? Yes. Right. Thank you very much. I need to go back. Oh man. I didn't realise there was another. Oh, I can't go through that. Alright then. Can you follow? No. Okay. Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that. lock it? Yep. That'll get us through here. It's a puzzle. Doesn't seem like much of a puzzle, to be honest. Okay, my audio seems to be delayed again. Certainly interesting. Right, that gets us through here. There's another control panel. That needs to be yellow, sorry. There we are. Is this started up? Yeah, open that one. Can I transfer this now? I can. Cool. But I think I need to be Wonder to do the rest. Can't go through there. Right. Let's rotate this round. Exit to here. Right, so I do need to get a worker bot here. I'll come through here, but there's nowhere to open this door. So, I can open that chest. Take that guy out. Not seeing any worker bots. There's one there, but how do I? Oh, there's a broken window there. Well, why didn't I just use that? There we are. Get this energy. And then pop it in here. There we are. And now our reward is there. There's another bot here. Oh yeah, there was another door, wasn't there? Just a bit further back. But I'm gonna guess we can't get through with this bot, so he needs to transfer his energy. Oh, do I have to flip them all around? Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, nearly there. There we are. You stay there. Not like you can follow me up here anywhere. Is he not really not close enough to look? There we are. Retrieve the energy. And then into this. Right. Where we get another golden ticket. How many gold tickets does that make now? Only 6. Fair enough. What's up here? Nope, not. Well, there is, but we can't go up there yet. See, we're still not getting the right audio. This is the generator room, right? Check out the huge door over there. That's got to be where Katayama-san is. I concur. I sense the presence of the treasure behind that door as well. The machine held up by that large crane in the center looks to be the core of the generator. Looks like a heart. Energy extracted from the core is used to control that door's operation. Seems like a reasonable assumption to make. Yes? Energy extraction, in other words, actually is a leeching of Miss Katayama's desires. Correct. As Akashi parasitizes the palace, Miss Katayama's mind will continue to break down, and his cycle of exploitation continue. That damn bastard. Well, get away with this. Yeah, we just got to open that big door over there first. To that end, it appears that we'll need to find a way to sever the cable connected to the core. However, the electric current will make closing the distance to the core a difficult task. It appears these cables are connected to 2 additional rooms, one on either side. Perhaps we can make progress if we were to investigate them. Okay. So that means we're going back through. Nope. I don't want to use one of those. Right. We're through here. Right. More messing about with robots. Okay. The current flowing through the ground in the generator room looks to be controlled with the switch in this room. Though it appears we'll need to borrow the power from another device if we hope to operate this one. It may benefit us to make use of the device we used to open the door previously. Right, okay. Can't exactly make it through there yet, so can open that door. And then get water through here. Get him out of the way. There we are, right there. Grab this chest quickly. Okay. Then we can transfer this power. Use the little robot dude. Retrieve energy. And then in there. Great. It's called the robot. The robots. No, right, there we are. Great. What's up here? This wall exploration. How far is this? That's quite a bit. I'll leave that for a different time. I guess I'm getting excited to reach the conclusion of this chapter. Right. No
あれ
chest here.
もらっといた方がよくね
もらっておこ
Go to the safe room. Is there something to latch onto? Yep. What are we coming up here?
宝箱があるようね回収するかの判断を任せるわワンダ
Oh, I'll take another chest though. Fantastic. And then through. Pushing forward.
休
To
息
the
も悪
safe
くない
room. Oh. Anything under the... Oh, there are stuff under the stairs. Again, is this a... See, if this is leading me through all of this, that's going to take quite some time. So I'm going to leave that for now. What else is there?
良さげな感じし
Take
ない
that. Again.
もらっておこ
Cool. Part I need a robot for. So what do we get? Right. We got a red thing there.
う
And a blue one there. Just have to activate it, but I need the power first. Can I get through there? No? Oh, we'll go through this way then. Never mind. We've got to interact with this, it seems. Oh no, we're jumping over. Seems a bit random, but
貴重なも
we do
のの
you
よ
with
うだ
that. See, it does feel like it's holding my hand now a bit, which is... I mean, it's fine, but I'd like to work some of this stuff out myself, even if it is main story. I guess that's what makes the side content a bit nicer, because I'm not having to follow some predetermined path. See, like, it should just let me do that now. No. But why do I have to open this first? Right. Take this through here.
あれもらっといた方がよくね
That'll open things up for us. But we still need power. Specifically red power. Take him out. And you've got red power. Cool. Put the phone. That leads us to this other area, which we can do later. And then open up that. Okay. That should be everything to help, right? gems. Pop down here. Take care of these guards. Because they're here. And I don't want it to be. And then see if we can fix the heart. Well, the generator. Those cables wrapped around the core are giving off a really creepy vibe. That large bulkhead should open once we cut these cables. Honor's all
いい
yours.
わね
To be careful not to harm the core in the process. I'll be careful. Right. Let's cut this off. And the core can retreat to safety, seems. There's the door open. It opened, we did it! Finally, we're finally here.
うむ
Indeed. Well done, everyone.
いいわね
Now it's time to get our real mission underway. Yeah, time to get even more fired up. Let's move, everyone. Alright, but before we do that, not enough for the heads marking a shard, but getting close. I will just be a couple minutes if let you sit with Igor for a minute. Right, sorry about the wait. I'm back. So let's continue. And now we should be heading to Miss Katayama,
良さげな感じしない
or the boss of her anyway.
何なの
いただいていこ
Okay, let's head on down. And let's see what this entails. Okay, so things have stopped, which doesn't seem like the best outcome.
お宝の気配が近い
I sense the treasure nearby, and something else. What do you
強い
sense?
シャドウの気配も
A
感
powerful
知した
shadow. It must be Miss Katayama.
お宝はこの上層部にあるようだ
It seems
行くぞ
the treasure is higher above us. Let's keep going upwards. Alright then. Oh, there was just a grapple there. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Any more chests? Any breakables? It seems a no. So that's it straight up then. Bro's doing too much. Why is he flipping? Well, he's using a grapple.
ここだ
I feel it.
お宝の
The
気配
treasure is here.
片山先生も
Miss Katayama is too. Oh,
片山先生よく来たね
Amira-san? Glad you're here.
それに
And you three as well.
大丈夫ですか片山さん。あれ俺らの
How do you know it was us?
わかるよ
Of course I know.
私は君
I'm
た
your
ち
teacher after all.
取りに来た
You're here for this, right? Treasure's manga? Why can't we see it?
うわなんでもう現れているんだろう
Yeah, how is it visible already? We didn't even send out a calling card yet.
予告状はあくまで本人に奪わ
A
れた
calling
という
card's
認知を
purpose
させるこ
is
と
to
が目
alert
的
the
だ
person that their treasure will be
お
stolen.
そらくはあのバーで
If I had to guess, what Win said to Katayama in that bar. Right. It was like a so-called
先
calling
生の
card.
その歪んでしまった欲
Which is a
望は
nice way to handle the whole calling card issue. Because obviously, if Katayama was called out publicly, it would sort of ruin her reputation. But this way allows her to keep her dignity, I guess.
あれが予告状そう
Which is nice.
あなたたちはこれを
You came for this, didn't you?
私にとっては
It's dear to me, but go on, take it. Really? You sure? Yes, it's fine.
でもそれって
But isn't your most precious But it's your most precious desire, isn't it?
これを私たち
If we steal it and the worst happens, you might not want to be a teacher anymore.
これね
This is a manga about a delinquent teacher. That was popular back in my day. It's my Bible. Alright. I was a wild child then, but there was a certain teacher that saved me from myself. I admired them so much. I aspired to be a passionate teacher like that. Someone who faces their students head on. Those feelings were real, but somewhere along the line, I became hooked on playing the hot-blooded teacher. So I wanted to start over, forget about acting like a hero, and actually try to meet my students where they're at. So go on, take it. We can't disregard her feelings. Let's steal it, Wonder. Still expecting a boss fight though. Well, that's not good. That's a huh?
片山さん
Bro, we shouldn't have this foreshadow ability.
送り込まれたせいだ
All because that power was sent into her. What the hell?
どうしたのお前また見えたの
You
か
saw something, didn't you? His aura, it's... Akashi. Alright, that's enough. Wrap it up.
今の声
What a dick.
どこに
taken over again. I already told you people, no one wants to see a tearful coming of age drama. Show yourself, Akashi, you coward! The people want violence, shock value. This violent teacher's about to star in her very own slaughter show. Huh? What's happening to her? He's forcing her shadow to go berserk. Everyone, get ready. This would usually happen when you try to steal a treasure. But obviously she was willing to give it up. So Akashi pushes her. Ah. This is boss fight time? Yes, I am a violent teacher. Katayama's wrathful desires are being amplified. That cable is injecting some kind of power into her. Her wings, are those eyes? Bastard, how could you do this to her? Who? We'll go with Shun because he can give us with more health. I'll go with the Revolution. So he's going to do another icy defense. Let's mine. Maybe a different team might have been a bit more helpful. What is she weak to? Nothing. Increased damage and strengthened skills activated based on wrath. So that's this top bar here. Heal him up. So the more she saves up wrath, the more damage she's going to do. It seems. Yeah. So I guess we'll try our best to finish her off. See, that's not good because I don't have a curse. Nocturnal fascism. Try and Megaton raid. It was a crit, but she doesn't get down because she's the boss. Dear me. What I'm going to do is activate technical ability and bonus electron increase. Right, if I do blitz one and then ultimate on her, I'll highlight on her. It's still not doing too much damage, which is a bit annoying. I mean, if this team doesn't go too well, because this isn't really the best team, you know. Like, it's a fine team, but there are better crafted teams, which I could probably go for instead. Try Cycle Force. Doesn't do too much damage. Let's see. I kind of just have to hope at the moment.
れこそ会心の一撃。
Oh god, he's getting strong. I didn't realise that.
ペルソナ
Uh,
ラクシュミ
before we do that.
ディオニソス待て
What items? Do I have any decent items? What's that do? Physical damage. I don't think I've really got that many things.
くらえ
これこそ会心の一撃。ハイライト発動可能よ。
Do that. Heal party while increasing damage.
俺の責務を果たせ。
風穴開けるぞマンドランペルソナ
I think Soy's doing a decent amount of damage to her. But Soy's getting
終
targeted
わら
now.
せよ。アルビルダ。
That's not good.
ここはペルソナで。これこそ会心の一撃。羽ばたけローブロイ。わしのペルソナ。みんなの支援。
He survived though. That's always good.
さてどうしようかし
Right.
ら。かき回して強め。
Ooh. Right.
ペルソナ
It's about now that I wish I did just go for my usual team. Because that Makoto team could have probably demolished its first phase by now.
ありがとう。
But I don't know.
アルビルダ。ここはペルソナで。リレーに決めて差し上げて。
マンドラン
Do that.
俺らのもてなしくらいな
舞うぞロブロイ。
Everyone's
わし
healed.
のペルソナ。
Just doing
こ
the
れこ
fire.
そ会心の一撃。逃げた。いい判断ね。
ペルソナ
Psycho
いただいていく
Force. There we are. That should be phase one. Nope. Okay, we'll just do one of those. There we are. No, I won't hurt my students.
先生。欲望が。
Katayama's desire, as the power of her wrath subsided, then is she back to her old self?
攻撃もしてこないけれど。
She's not attacking, but I don't think she hears us either. She's suppressing her own desire. What astounding mental fortitude. Still, I don't know how long she can hold out. Let's take this chance to regroup. What do you mean regroup?
ここはペルソナで。狙いを読まれた。ロブロイ。来るのだ。梅の花
I
時
guess just do what we need to do.
今
Set up another revolution.
いただいていく
リレーに決めて差し上げて。
マンドラン
Set up icy defense.
料理してやるよペルソナ
ありがとう。
Oh, come on already! What do you think you're doing? Kill them! Unleash your rage, let it burn!
片山先生。
He's pushed her out again.
あいつ。
He's using that weird power on her again.
片山の
It
怒り
isn't
が
good.
増
He's
幅されていく。
amplifying her anger.
無理やり力
If
を
that surge of power persists, Katayama's mind won't survive. One wrong move. Oh, I missed that. I had a vision of Katayama unconscious in the hospital on the verge of death, all because that power was sent into her. Yeah, cut the power. Cut the cables.
でも証は隠れてて。ならばあのケ
In
ー
that
ブルを
case,
切
our
断する
only
しかない
option
わ。
is to cut the
いや
cables.
待って。ケー
Oh
ブ
wait,
ルを切っても
even if you
ま
cut
た
them,
新た
the
なケー
cycle
ブル
will
を
just
繋がれる
repeat.
のと同じだわ。
If Agshy connects new
でも
cables,
私に時間をちょうだいリーダー。
You're on, Avi. That's your job. You do it.
もうしばらく耐えてちょうだい。待ってて。
Okay. Whoa, what's with the dogs? What's the dog doing? I have to keep us together. That red light. This is bad. Her wrath has reached its peak.
梅の花時。
Oh?
今。
Oh? What?
さて、どうしようかし
That doesn't look very good.
ら。私の出番ね。
You can guard. You can guard. I'll use that to heal. Don't think it breaks the guard.
俺の責務を果たせ。
No. Great. No, just yeah. Break cards. And then as much as I want to get more health, I just need guard. Right. Were those dogs always there? Have I missed that?
アルビルだ。
Well, I can't target
ここは
them,
ペルソ
so
ナで。ロブロイ。
use some
わ
more
しのペル
fire.
ソナ。
ペルソナラクシュミアリス ラクシュミ
Don't really know what else would
Look at
work
them.
here.
これこそ会心の一撃。
You
マ
know?
ンドラン料理してやるよペルソナ
ありがとう。派手に暴れてちょうだい。梅の花時。
Alright.
今。
Can use
マンドラン
size
俺ら
highlight
のも
again.
てなし暗いな
梅の花時。今。さて、どうしようかし
Uh,
さて
that one, that one.
ら。どうしようかしら。戦術支援発動。
Green in the mist.
終わらせよう。アルビルだ。ここはペルソナで。
Yeah,
羽ばたけ。ロ
I'll
ブロイ。
fire.
わしのペルソナ。
ペルソナアリスディオニソ
Let's go back to Psycho
ス
Force.
いただいていく
準備完了よ。
What's power of
合図をお願い
creation
ワ
again?
ンダ。
I need to stop clicking on the enemy. That doesn't help me. She's shielded?
シールドを張りながら。まずはあのシールドを。準備完了よ。
Oh man.
ワ
Right.
ンダ。
What was it? Not during the mist. Power of creation, decreased defense. Nice. Alright. Decent.
さて、どうしようかしら。
Use that on her.
私の出番ね。
Just so I can actually deal more damage to her.
終わらせよう。アルビルだ。ここはペ
That's
ルソナで。
fine.
羽ばたけ。ロブロイ。
I'm gonna use owl fire because I know I've got soys.
ハイライ
Bit
ト
of healing.
発動可能よ。
We'll use that.
アルビルだ。ファイ
ペルソナこれでどうだ
Yeah, I don't even think I'm doing enough damage, which is insane.
料理してやるよペルソナ
All things considered. It doesn't even say these are trial characters, these are my
わ
characters.
しが追い込まれ
Oh
ている。
god.
みんなの支援
Ooh.
いつでも行けるわ。さて、どうしようかしら。戦術支援発動。感謝する。 アルビルダは止まらない。ここはペルソナで。ロブロイ。
Healing satellite.
来るのだ。ありがとう。
ペルソナ
Uh, We'll use Revolution
これでどうだ
if we can get Soy to do a
風穴
crit
開ける
hit
ぞ
on her.
行くぜペルソナ
Yeah, nice. Break the shield.
美麗に決めて差し上げていい判断ね
Gotta highlight again. Use fells. She's got another shield.
俺の責務を果
We'll
たせ
deal enough damage to have shields, man.
アルビルだここはペルソナでこれこそ会心の一撃
Maybe I did need to use a new team.
ローブロイわしのペルソナ
ペルソナラクシュミ
From Megaton Red with that one. Crits, nope.
出番だマンドラン料理してやるよペルソナ
感謝するわしが追い込まれている
Insane amount of damage.
梅の花時今さてどうしようかしら戦術支援
I don't think I'm
発
gonna
動
do it,
感謝する
honestly.
アルビルだここはペルソナで 舞うぞ
Yeah, use healing with
来
Lufel.
るのだペルソナハイライト発動可能よ
We can do that with
マンドラン
Shun.
俺らのもてなしくらいだペルソナいただいている
Megaton Red.
風穴開けるぞマンドラン
Smash it.
ペルソナ
Tarukaja, what? Oh, this isn't good.
終わらせよアルビルだ
I think we're all gonna have to guard. Or at least they are.
ペルソナこの技じゃない
I don't know.
マンドラン
I don't think they're up
料
to
理してやるよ
scratch.
ペルソナ
感謝す
With that Tarukaja, it just seems
るハ
a
イライ
bit
ト発動可能よ
dangerous.
やろう
梅の花時今
You know?
アルビルだファイトみんなの支援いつでも行けるわさて
I wanted to
Don't
defeat
you
him the cannon way.
私の出番ね
Again, all these characters aren't fully maxed to the best they can be
ここはペルソナ
in
で
terms of weapons and stuff, cards, but
舞うぞロブロイ
I'll do a heal satellite.
来るのだありがとう
ペルソナアリスディオニソス
Do a revolution.
受けてみろ
準備完了よ合図をお願いわさてどうしようかしらかき回して強め
And
出番だ
then
マンドラン
smash
行
hit.
くぜペルソナ
Ooh, man. Yeah. This is not great.
アルビルだここはペルソナで羽ばたけローブロイ来るのだペルソナハイライト発動可能よ
I mean, I could switch to
ラクシュミアリス
Alice and then pull one of them off.
すべてを奪い返すペルソナ
I don't know how much it's going to really help me.
受けてみろ
準備完了よ
マンドラン
合図をお願いワンダ
I need the icy defense.
料
So
理してやるよペルソナ
感謝する
she's Tarukaja again.
みんなの支援いつでも行けるわ
Right,
どうしようか
use
しら
that.
私の出番ね
感謝す
終わらせよ
Okay,
アルビルダ
what's
ここはペ
mine?
ルソナでロブロイ
Eon Satellite.
ありがとう
ペルソナ
Psycho
Look at me.
Force.
これこそ会心の一撃
出番だマンドラン
Use Icicle Hatchet.
ハイライト発動可能な程度
Right. Another shield. Man.
マンドラン俺らのもてなしクライラ
Oh, look at that. Maybe I'm gonna have to guard everyone again. Because I can't do all that much damage. Not really, anyway. Oh, she didn't even lose that much this time.
梅の花時今さてどうしようかし
Scat Plum.
らかき回して強め
Okay.
アルビルダここはペルソナで
I'll try and get Law, but not
Lord.
Breaker.
わしのペルソナ
They fell.
Relay
You
に決め
just
て
don't do
差し上げて
damage, do you?
ペ
Like?
ルソナこれでどうだ風穴開けるぞマンドランペルソナ
Right, that should be fine. Oh, look at that. Oh no.
わしと
そんな
Who fell?
梅の花時今
Right, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, get them up again. Because did we have revive? Stamina. This might be the beginning of the end.
アルビルダファイトみんなの支援
Because I don't know what else revives.
さてどうしようかしら
They said like a normal
私
persona
の出
again.
番ね 終わらせよアルビ
I
ルダ
mean, they're nearly up to
ここは
100
ペルソ
actions,
ナ
you
で
know.
ペルソナいただいていく風穴開けるぞマンドラン行くぜペルトロ
I mean, I pushed her into stage 3, I guess. Okay, this is the whole Raku around, but yeah. Bells, which just deal damage. We've got Charms, which I believe just deal damage. Mystery. Got Stamina, which is SP. Cover. It's just, yeah, healing. Debuff, buff, SP. Healer. Oh, helmet. Yeah. Oh man, this is not good. Okay.
これでどうだ
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this.
出番だマンドラン
Not without Lufel.
料理してやるよペルトロ
ありがとう
What, again? Enough with the turtle act, we all know you're a raging bull. Show us how brutal a teacher you are and crush your students. I refuse to hurt my students. Ugh.
解析
Analysis complete.
あの翼の
Everyone, look at the eyes on those wings. They're absorbing power on the cables. From the cables.
目だとそうか
If they're absorbing energy, then aim for the eyes.
了解
Okay.
アルビルダは止まらない奮い立て
And they each have
会
different
心の一
elements.
撃
Ooh.
マンドラ
Oh man.
俺らのもてなし食らいだ
Would it be better just to let the guys die?
いただいて
Honestly.
準備完了よ
風穴開けるぞ
合図をお願いワンダ
ペルソナ
Just for the sake of. Because I'm not saying you hate Riser.
野郎
ごめん準備完了よ
See, I
合
would
図
have
を
had
お
to
願い
guard
ワ
there
ンダ
to save
さて
her.
どうしようかしら私の出番ね
I think that's all for this run of the fight.
ペルソナこれでどうだ
これこそ会心の一撃
出番だマンドラン料理してやるよペルソナ
See, she just staying at max.
だってねペルソナ
And it'd take a lot
Lakshmi.
just to try and keep people alive.
受けてみろ助かる助かる風穴開けるぞマンドラン行くぜペルソナ
ハイライト発動可能よ
助かる
No, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, there we are. So we have to do it in enough turns. Ah dear. So what I'm gonna do is check on this team. With the right personas on. There we are. Now, this should be a bit better. Well, hopefully, anyway. It is a single target team, but it should be better than. And I'll just skip through all this. We've seen it all. It's just a fight we just need to get through. Ooh, let's see how this goes then. That's not a good start.
いい歌を届けよ
Right.
カリオペこれが私の
Unison notes should be on someone now.
ペルソナディオニソスラクシュミいただいていく
Just have to heal first.
かますよアンペロス
This one.
ペルソナデュオ
リレーに決めて差し上げて
Then I can power up the
速攻でや
core
りましょう
and ready unleash that.
これで決めるフルスラットル
Look at that damage. That is insane.
ヨハンダ
Absolutely
ここは
phenomenal.
ペルソナ
Absolute powerhouse Makoto is. We were struggling with that.
攻撃
Oh,
先生欲望が
それって正気に
Makoto is broken, man.
攻撃も
Oh,
して
she's
こない
amazing.
自分自身だがいつまで梅の花
Okay.
時
Well, I can't do anything
今
yet,
本
so
番だよカリオペ
I'll chuck reset unison notes.
この歌を みんなの支援いつでも行けるわ。
毘沙門天ディオニュソス
I can set up a revolution, which make the cult even stronger.
梅の花時
Can't really do anything there. That one hit. So we'll guard that one.
梅の花時今
I can't actually do
どうし
anything
よう
with
かしら。
Makoto either, which is
戦術支援
a bit annoying
発動
because I've used up a power state. I think she had a heal she could do, but there was no real reason to do that.
答えません。いついいか
Yeah.
このように
Yep. Come on.
でもならばいや待ってでも私に時間をええ待ってて
Cool.
あの赤い
Okay.
カリオペ
She doesn't exactly have all the
行き渡れ
elements on
ど
her,
こま
but
でも
I'll do a cheeky
これで決めるフル
Oh.
スラットル
say that's not
派手に
that
暴れてちょうだい
ペルソナラクシュミ
much.
やめよ
I'll use this one. See if I can do enough damage here. The healing, sorry.
うペルソナ
Which they're all
毘沙門天
beefed up. Use that.
いただいていくかわすよアンペルソナデュ
み
Uh,
んなの支援いつでも行けるわ
I do worry slightly because Makoto is a glass cannon,
どう
so
し
she
よ
could die very easily if I'm
う戦
not
術
careful.
支援発動ヨハンナここはペルソナ
Okay, we're good.
カリオペこれが私の全力の
That's not going to do much, but it's going to help.
ペルソナディオニュソス
And
ラ
then
クシュミ
yeah, go back to healing.
受けてみろ
歌ありがとう
アンペロス
They're all on. So use
Yeah.
that.
ペルソナデュオ
リレーに決めて差し上げて
Then I'm going to use that. I'm going to save that
Oh,
ultimate,
I can actually
not
deny
ultimate, awakened state Makoto
アンペロス
for the final phase, or the third phase.
ヨハンナ
Because if I'm good,
これこそ会心の一撃
should be that one. That phase, yep. Didn't even see her shield that time, which is mental.
カリオペ
So we reset unison,
聞いてほしいこの歌を
which hopefully we should catch on her next time.
ペルソナ
We do it with heal.
受けてみろ
Make sure
あ
we're
り
all
がとう
max. Then these two guard because they're integral to everything.
今
Okay. Now we just got to hopefully finish the fight.
解析みんなあのつば
Okay.
目だと
Now it's attack for the eyes. Attack what? Attack the eyes. Not attacking for the eyes. Okay.
梅の花時 今さてどうしようかしら。
We'll use that.
私の出番ね。
Don't want the core to die, especially.
ありがとうね。カリオペ。
See, we've got a catchy hook. I'll leave the catchy hook for now. Because
これが
that
私の
should be better
全
next
力の
time.
歌。ハイライト発動可能よ。
Yeah, that's good for the core, but
受けてみろ。
ありがとう。
it's not loads of healing.
ますよアンペロス。
Right,
ペ
gonna
ル
go
ソ
for
ナ
this
ディ
side
オ。
first.
速攻でやり
Crash
ましょう。
out.
これで
So
決め
on
る。
that one,
フルスラットル。
which just destroyed
まず一つ
that one side.
インドの推測通りだ。ええ、まだ不十分よ。
Can't let it drag on too long. Let's finish this up quick then.
ヨハンナ。ここは
That's
こそ会心の一撃。
which nearly finishes the fight anyway. That's brilliant. She's gone dead. I kind of expected that to
い
happen.
い歌を届けよう。カリオペ。
Catchy hook,
響き渡れ。どこまでも。
photo.
これで決める。フルス
Now
ラットル。
this will be the end of the fight. But we've destroyed side two.
先生に一番近い
Those
あの
two
二つの
eyes
無駄だ。
closed to her
さっきまで
haven't
何
really
も
done
ケーブル
anything
との
up to
接
now.
続注水よ。
They're the
これで
connection
隙をつける。
point for the cables. They're the connection point for the cables. This is our
ここに
open.
かけろ。
I'm gonna finish this. I'm not sure about this one.
これでどうだ。
ありがとうね。ヨハンナ。
I'm gonna have to use a sanction drift.
やるわよ。ペルソナ。
Thinking elemental weaknesses.
ないんだけど、もう。本番だよ。カリオペ。
You had
聞いてほしい。
Four star.
準備完了よ。合図をお願い。ワンダ、さて、
Ooh,
どう
so
しようかしら。
close.
私の出番ね。
Far too
Here's one.
close.
いただいていく。
ありがとう。リレーに決めて差し上げて。
I'm gonna do that. That should really help us out.
行くわよ。ヨハンナ。ここはペルソナ。 いい歌を届けよう。カリオ
Distortion
ペ。
on that
これ
one.
が私の全力の歌。
ペルソナ。
I'm just gonna keep one the healing.
受けてみろ。
ありがとう。
Right, I don't know how much this is gonna help me, but we'll see.
行くわよ。ヨハンナ。
Gonna have to sanction drift first.
やるわよ。これこそ会心の一撃。
Heat rising.
来ると思ってた。
Did bit too
本番
much.
だよ。
Just
カリオ
good.
ペ。これが私の全力の歌。
Pop that. One that needs to heal.
受けてみろ。
ありがとうね。派手に暴れてちょうだい。
I'll do that.
この鼓動を歌に乗せてカリオ
That
ペ。
should still boost us.
ヨハンナ。
That
こ
one.
こは
Yuri.
ペルソナ。
Great. It is taking a bit longer
私があなた。
without.
大丈夫みたいな。おかえり
Oh, she's alive again. Okay, all out attack.
梅の花のようにこぼれなさい。
Great. We won.
先生。
Utterly useless. That person's power turned out to be a disappointment too.
この野郎。
What's happening to her? I think she'll be fine. That strange power which transformed her is gone, and she's no longer in a frenzy. If her shadow disappears, it should return to the real Katayama. Yes, things could have been much worse if not for Wonder and Wind's quick thinking. But as it stands, the real Katayama won't suffer any ill repercussions. You deserve a better teacher. You're a wonderful teacher who protects all of her students, including me. Thank you. I'm going to be better from now on. I promise to return to school and to you, my precious students. There we are. He's had a change of heart. Damn it. Katayama-san tried to hand it over herself too. If Akashi hadn't shown up, we wouldn't have had to fight her. Yep, and if we made even the tiniest mistake, she could have died. And that coward Akashi controlling her while hiding himself away, I'll never forgive him. Oh. What just happened? With Katayama's shadow gone, the dam must be low on power. That explains the outage. Anyway, that's shit. Warning, dam energy supply depleted. Initiating emergency protocol. All doors will be locked in 10 minutes. All the doors? Same thing. No energy, no teacher. Oh, Akashi's shadow is weak and can only feed off the other shadows. Until he finds a new host to exploit, he plans to keep the palace on lockdown. What do you mean? In other words, until Akashi finds another victim to fill Miss Katayama's place. We won't be able to enter the palace or steal Akashi's treasure. Precisely. Well, that's not good, is it? What? Then we gotta steal his treasure right now? Yeah, we have to change Akashi's heart before more people get hurt. Well, we can't. We haven't sent him a calling card. Which is a bit of trouble. We don't even know where it is. Yeah, impossible in 10 minutes. Akashi's crafty. He's already wary of us. If we chase him blindly, we might end up walking into a trap. Besides, if we don't escape now, we'll be trapped in this palace forever. Well, let's go! Damn, that fucking scumbag. Way to bring chicken shit to a new level. Should we at least bring back Sensei's treasure? But yeah, leave it. Why? Without her treasure inside, the palace may start to collapse, and if that happens, we won't be able to steal Akashi's treasure. Yes, you're right. I know it's frustrating, but let's retreat for now. Cal, if you don't mind. Calca. No, I promise, we'll come back for your treasure. Great. Thank God we managed to make it back somehow. Damn that bastard Akashi. We had no choice. If we had allowed ourselves to be trapped there, any chance to change Akashi's heart would have been lost, and he would be left to roam free forever. Besides, it seems Katayama's shadow has found a new lease on life. It's not quite a change of heart, but Akashi can no longer steal her desire. That's true. Then shall we switch gears? Our next objective is to secure a route to Akashi's treasure, but it will be no easy task since the doors are locked and he's hyper vigilant of intruders. What do we do? If Akashi finds a new power source, the palace's security might ease up. But by power source, you mean a human whose negative emotions Akashi can exploit, just like Katayama. There's no way we're waiting for another person to fall victim just so we can raid the palace. The whole point of changing his heart is so no one else gets hurt. I agree. It's putting the cart before the horse. But how are we to siege a sealed palace? The next victim. We have multiple options. I have an idea and would like time to devise a strategy. Do we want to share? Yes, this time we'll be the ones luring Akashi into our trap. So I assume one of us is going to be. That wouldn't really make much sense, would it? I'm not really sure how it would work. But I guess we're heading to bed. Or just home. What is it? Something on your mind? You must be exhausted from today. I suggest we turn in early. We didn't change Akashi's heart. Yes, I agree today's mission left much to be desired. Still, Katayama's shadow left the palace and the real Katayama was saved. We will have another chance. For now, your next mission is to steal yourself some sleep. You're clearly crestfallen, but worry not. Riko said she'll devise a strategy to deal with Akashi, did she not? For now, let's have faith in her and simply do what we can. If you keep looking so defeated, Riko may have to take your place as leader. What? I jest. By my personal estimation, you are the only one for the job. After all, we've come this far without incident. It may not be obvious to me, but you should know, not just anyone can manage that. Hold your head high. Yes, that's the spirit. We have the utmost faith in you, leader. Only rank 6 with Leafel. If that's settled, let us hurry to bed. We'll want to be sharp for tomorrow. Alright, so is this the end? Wait for Riko's plan? Yeah. So here's phase 3 of Unconditional Love. So we'll see how long this takes to this looks interesting. Good control center. Oh. So, that's the end of this update. Plenty done. Got all these points we're getting. Very nice. I'd say we've done pretty well. We'll just grab the rest of this stuff. See what else we can grab before. So we got our new persona, Gecko coins. Be able to get more of these through these missions, you know. All the Kichioji activities, Visions of Ruin, and the Path of Kemnar, Metaverse exploration. That's all done. Yeah. Let's see how much have we got. Only 1,800. Oh, we got 9 of those. That's really awkward. But, oh well. I'll probably do that one in my own time. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. if you'd like to see more P5X content, drop me a like, follow, subscribe, all of that jazz. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, and bye.